Okay, we're back with turn 36 now of the 8 World Handicap. Changed the camera angle a little bit because this is where all the interesting stuff keeps happening because we're pushing up this way, so might as well see it properly. Whereas all the action up here in the centre and at the top has kind of trailed off a little bit. Might see if this team here notices anything, picks anything up around there on that side of the ridge. It's the other half of its team with the javelin is moving up, or the other half of this squad with the javelin is moving up to see if we can't kill that BTR down there. We just knocked out this BTR down here, which was sat on the bridge with an AT4, so we'll see what happens down there. And yeah, this is where the focus is now over here. We'll see how this smoke that it popped off developed, and we'll see. We are slowly edging our way forward through these woods, so we'll see if we get any nasties happening to us. Yeah, that looks like the crew from the BTR getting out. Yeah, and they're trying to gun them down. Yeah, another spot on that infantry there. Ah, BTR number 2. And that just got whacked as well. What did that get hit by? It's not moving. Oh, it is moving. Yeah, he's getting away. So that's an interesting one. Yeah, we'll have a look at that. Just have a quick flip through up here. See if anything happened. No, doesn't look like it. Those guys are totally non-suppressed. Except for him, but you know, that's to be expected. And turn the trees off up here and see what we get. That's that striker going off. It's got the FO. And yeah, we were putting a bit of fire out on this guy, but you know, it's a long way. There's quite a few trees in the way and everything. But just remind him that we're there. Those are the guys heading up with the javelin. Looks like we might have a BTR contact there as well. Definitely got one there because we keep seeing it. Despite putting a fairly spectacular amount of fire out, this guy is still very much definitely alive. Yeah, see, it's a I'll get the 200 meters. Trying to hit a man-sized target at 200 meters when he doesn't want to die, you know, it's quite difficult. How far have we got? Yeah, so those guys are almost in position to. Yeah, next turn they should be able to pop up, hit the javelin, or hit the BTR there with the javelin. These guys, I'm just looking at that little suppression meter down there. No, they're fine. Okay, so let's check the main event then. So this one's been knocked out. We see the crew's getting out. They're relentlessly gunning him down. He's getting shot up from 2 different places at once there. These guys pop up again. Yeah, who spotted it? Oh, you spotted them. That's interesting. So this MG team, remember, is redeploying to about here, where, funnily enough, well, those guys are sort of, you know, in the dead ground there, but they should be able to put some fire in their general direction. Those pops are just ammo cooking off and something somewhere. See who it is who sees this BTR, and then whether they've hit it with anything that's going to stop it. So it's those guys. So yeah, what we were doing last turn, where you know, we weren't setting them forward in case they spotted this or the crew, weren't setting them to hunt straight away in case they saw that or the crew, because they'd stop immediately. That works perfectly, and they've just kind of like sidled their way forward. So yeah. Okay, that was just a 25mm that hit them. Doesn't look like they've spotted it. There goes the crewman from the other one. Yeah. So, where did that hit anyway? Right in the front, right? Ish. Right there, so yeah, I don't think that's going to do anything to anybody. Oh yeah, that one looks like it's going to get away. Well, obviously it's kind of worrying that it might get away, but at the same time... ooh, look at that smoke screen. We could be looking at some return fire here as well, because, you know, it's still alive. We have been extremely, kind of consistently quite lucky with the hitting the BTRs and things, so it looks like that luck might have run out of it there. So, how have you gone? Oh, you are just about disembarking, I think. Yeah, they're just piling out of the back of the Stryker there. It's that FO team. We'll get them up into the woods, so we have like at least a bit of crossfire from the FOs. Well, I say FOs, fire support teams, fists. Then, like I say, we'll try and shuffle the squad around. I'm thinking now, is it going to be worth making use of this smoke screen, just popping the Stryker up till it's hull down, so it can shoot the snot out of that? Because the 50 cal will wreck it, absolutely rinse it. So, yeah, that seems like it's worth a go. Still got 4 stingers, Then we'll just do a quick overview. Yeah, nothing else happened, so you guys cease fire, because we don't want any more of that. You guys have your orders. Let's just crawl you a bit further forward so you're out of the way, just in case. Yep, let's just about. So you can't see down there at all at the moment. You really want to... I haven't had a lot of success using the hold down command with Stryker, so I'm trying to avoid it. I'm trying to do it manually. Can't see the road from there, but we can see that little corner, which looks like it's where it's going to be reversing. So let's plod that forward a bit, see if we can't get some shots in. Yeah, you guys are deploying there, that's excellent. See if we can't go the whole hog with you lot. They might be able to put some nades in as well. They've used all their the 84s. And oh yeah, these guys are about to go, aren't they? Yeah, that could be risky, but we'll see how that pans out. And oh, that's a totally unrelated thing. Can the Strikers see through the smoke? No. No, so it is thermal smoke. And those guys... This is awkward. One of the awkward things about it being turn-based here is that I'm not sure... You know, I'm not too sure whether it's going to be safe to move that Stryker yet. So, because obviously I don't want it driving off with the guy still in. So yeah, we'll just wait on that front. Just wait a turn. That smoke's still going to be there, isn't it? Look. And we could even pop some smoke from one of the Strikers. Can we move this Stryker up somewhere where it can see down there? No, that's silly. Let's not do that. Yeah, we are in a good place. We're doing nasty things. Ah, Javelin team member is getting a bit better. That's excellent. Might be worth just putting like another little barrage down. Now that we've got time, we might see if we can't run him out and
bring us some indirect.
See if we can't run him out there and get eyes on that T90 and take it out. Once again, you know, there's basically just to create a load of dust and debris and smoke and things, so he's harder to spot. The is that BTR going to spot him? Don't know. Well, we'll run him up to here and then hunt him through here. So in theory, should be able to nobble it. But interesting question. Why aren't I using smoke for this? Because, you know, if I'm using smoke, then I'm obviously up to something. Whereas not using smoke here is probably going to be about as good. And it shouldn't give the game away in the same way. So yeah. That's the plan. Things are going quite nicely. Not really bumping into that much infantry down here, which is... I was expecting more, but maybe they were all in the BTRs. Not these BTRs, because the side doors, you can see, haven't really opened up to let anybody out. But then, see that one might have had people on board, because the side doors are open. Or survivors on board. But yeah, okay. I digress. Let's see if we can't. This is risky because these guys are going to be completely like out of touch with everything here. You know, if something goes wrong, they're on their own. Probably with casualties. So, yeah. Reverse slope problems. Yeah, actually, let's just leave them there. Cool. Let's see if we can't bag 2 BTRs in the next turn.